All too often, I'll see on this range right behind me a lot of people working on their golf games, and they're quite honestly working on them too fast. Many times my clients are working on their drills way too fast. And what that does, it doesn't allow your brain to decipher the definition of what you're doing right now versus what it is that you want to do. You may want to check a previous blog post about button A and button A1. It'll give you really good insight as to what those definitions are. What am I recommending to you? It's very simple. Tiger Woods back in December of 19 basically said all amateurs, if they could just slow down so they could understand differences between what they want to do versus what they do with their swing, they can become a better golfer. What do I mean by that? If you're swinging just as hard as you can all the time, and that wasn't a very good shot, as you can see, bent arms, flight scope's telling you it's not some good numbers at all. If I'm working on a drill that way, it's not going to work. Let's take a really simple backswing approach to this as a demonstration. If you're trying to work on your backswing out here versus behind you, and you're trying to do it fast, what's the likelihood of that improvement happening? Slow down. I use the term gear down, and gear down more from your core. It's your core that generates your speed, not your arms. As soon as your arms are generating that speed, forget it. It's an all-arm swing, and you're going to have problems synchronizing things. So slow down. Take that back. Hold it there statically. It's a really good position here to hold that statically. The weight of the club provides some resistance for your brain and muscles to make sure the muscle memory is there. You do this a couple of times, just holding it. But instead of making a full swing to see if it works, why not gear it down? Off to the right a little bit, but it gets up in the air and I make a better strike. Let's see if I can even slow it down more, gearing it down with my core to make it happen. See if we can do this. A couple times back holding it, and gear it down. That's a better strike, pretty much at my target. Slowing things down, my brain understands the differences between where the club was versus where it wants to go or where I want it to go. I encourage you, I implore you, if you're doing drills, gear things down. Take the hint from this young man walking now. When he walks too fast, he falls over. We don't change. We're like that the whole time we're alive. Take his advice, slow things down.